There goes that man's jockstrap.
Oh my God, did you see that?
America's team? Yeah, right.
Oh, baby, it's a big day in sports. There's nothing like battling it out with your teammates all season long to go win a championship. Green Bay's got it this year. Huge move for them. I think it's going to be a game changer.
We have a lot to talk about this busy week in the sports world. Welcome to the In a League of Their Own podcast. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the PGA segment for this Wednesday episode. Again, wondering why we're starting with golf. Usually we start with NFL. We're kind of doing things differently going forward here. We're going to be breaking down each of our segments into their own episodes, I guess mini episodes, short clips to post as their own. Going forward. So NFL, NBA, NHL, PGA, and then NCAA as well. So yeah, kind of kicking things off here for some golf talk. On Wednesdays, we're going to be kind of breaking down the upcoming tournaments, what the leaderboards are looking like, who we think has the best chance to win, things like that. Kind of the events. I mean, there's events going on all the time, but the one that's really in the spotlight is the American Express tournament. Going into that, Jon Rahm still holds the number one spot on the global leaderboard. 7 top 10s in his last 9 starts. What's kind of your take for this weekend in one of the best strength of field for this event? Again, top 5 players in the top 20, 16 in the top 50 in attendance for this tournament, which is the best strength of the field since 2005 for the American Express. What are kind of some of your takeaways and what you're expecting out of this tournament this weekend?
Yeah, I definitely think this is going to be a really good tournament. Just looking like you stated, some of the golfers in the field. Obviously, this is, what'd you say, since 2005? This is the most.
Yeah.
Like, that just goes to show how many people want to get the early jump on the season. Usually golf is kind of one of those, I want to say, one of those sports where you don't necessarily need to play every single tournament in order to have yourself in a great position at the end to win like the FedEx Cup. I forgot the minimum I think you need to play in 22 or 25 of the 32 or 33 tournaments, I think. So you have to play in a majority, but you don't have to play necessarily in every single one. Granted, every single tournament during the year is the same amount of points for a victory until you come to the last 3 tournaments. Then those point spreads are a little bit different as far as finishing. But yeah, I think this is a great sign. I feel like the scores are going to be pretty low. Just looking at last year's winner, A. Landry, 26 under, 24 under, 23, 20 were the top 4. So this is a low shooting course. Mm-hmm. Obviously, with all these top guys, it's going to be, I feel like they're going to be pushing the limits even further. I feel like we might, and granted, no greens books this year. So I don't really know how much that's really affected the first couple tournaments as far as.
I mean, we've seen some new names. There's some handful of names in the first couple tournaments that's like, I've never heard of these guys. So
who are making top 10. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think this is going to be a good one. If I had to take, I guess we're going to combine my little tidbit in here, which who was going to win this weekend. If I had to put money on the field, I'm going to say Rahm holds it down. Just the way that he ended last year, the role that he's on right now, and technically would have won another tournament if he wouldn't have been withdrawn from COVID 2 holes from the finish.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like he's going to get it done. Start the year off strong.
Yeah. And kind of talking about the point where you said some of the really low scores, minus 26, minus 24. The course is the Quinta Country Club. And I saw that just based off of course difficulty and just overall consensus from the golfers, this, I can't remember what the other one is, but this one, and there was another course that were voted the 2 easiest courses on the tour every year. So that makes sense as to best strength of field since 2005. guys are starting to realize I got to play X amount of tournaments. I want to get my FedEx Cup points. Why not do that at one of the easiest courses to where I can shoot 20 under and give myself a good confidence boost. But at the same time, because of how easy this course is, minus 20, holy shit, that sounds good. That might not have you in the top 10. So it's like, as easy as this course is, it's going to be fun for these guys, again, for that confidence boost early in the season to kind of get into the swing of things. But also, it makes it fun as a spectator to watch eagles, birdies, just constantly throughout this tournament. And yeah, I mean, kind of talking about who, I mean, could win it this weekend. I mean, Jon Rahm's in that one spot for a reason. Another name to throw out there, he's not going to be at this tournament, but kind of talking about that number one spot up for grabs. Collin Morikawa has a chance to take the number one spot from Rahm if he wins the DP World Tour event in Abu Dhabi, which is going on right now as well. So, I mean, a lot riding. I mean, both playing in different tournaments would be cool to see them in the same tournament as far as just that competitive level. But, I mean, I don't know what course they're in Abu Dhabi, but yeah, cool to see that he's over there, kind of taking a different approach to making his way up the leaderboards. But a name to throw out there who is making his first tour appearance this weekend, Mr. Orange from head to toe, your boy Ricky Fowler. I like him coming into this one. Fresh, he's played this course well in the past. Just one of those names that seems like he's been building and building. From early last year, he was kind of off the radar, and just as the season went on, building and building more top 10s, more top 25s. I think he comes up strong in this one. I think he has the best chance to win it and get his first win in a couple of years. So I'm going to say Ricky Fowler gets the win this weekend.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I'm always pulling for my boy Ricky.
Yeah.
And I was just looking at that Abu Dhabi tournament just to see what kind of competition Morikawa's got over there. Not a whole bunch. Tommy Fleetwood, Ian Poulter, Shane Lowry, Padraig Harrington, a lot of people I've never even heard of. It's the Abu Dhabi HSBC Championship is the name of that tournament that he's going to be shooting in. So,
what is the as far as my understanding, did it start already?
The PGA Tour?
No, that Abu Dhabi event.
No, it starts tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
It's the 20th through the 23rd.
I didn't know if, yeah. Well, that's because like they're like a day ahead of us. So that's what I was saying. Is like the leaderboard up already? As far as they could have started by now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, as far as what I have, our time, 11 p.m. is the first tee time. Our time on television. Morikawa tees off at 1:55 a.m. Our time.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, you're technically right. It does start today. It starts at 11 p.m. where there's 6 golfers that tee off at 11.
All right. Yeah, then yeah, obviously we'll break down, kind of see how Morikawa does in that one, and I mean the American Express tournament as well should be a good one this weekend, at least compared to last year's.
Yeah, and like also looking at how close that battle is for world's number one ranking. Obviously, it goes full. It's like it goes year to date that they've played through. Everybody, the only changes that we have so far in the season was Xander Schauffele moved from 7 to 6. Rory McIlroy moved from 8 to 9. DeChambeau went down. And then Matsuyama, with his wins that he has early in the year, moved from 19th up to 10th. So Jon Rahm has got 43 events, 6 less than Morikawa. I feel like that also is a big factor as far as being the lead. But yeah, everybody's shooting good. margin of victory, Rahm's average -24, and Morikawa's 19.96. So a little bit of a separation there, even though, and I feel like that difference is those 6 events.
Yeah.
Obviously the numbers are going to be more diluted with that. So yeah, we're going to keep an eye on that. And we'll update you guys what's going on Friday. And yeah, keep an eye on both of these tournaments for you. And that is the end of our PGA segment for today. Tune in to hear about the COVID transfer portal, the college transfer portal.